Although young Sheldon's spinoff is titled Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, it is not yet clear just how much of the sitcom's plot this name gives away. Young Sheldon's finale answered a lot of plot holes left open by The Big Bang Theory, but the spinoff left one mystery unsolved. The Big Bang Theory Season 11, Episode 23, The Sibling Realignment, finally introduced viewers to Sheldon's older brother Georgie. Georgie was a successful business owner who ran a chain of tire stores, but all was not well in his personal life. In his first appearance, he mentioned an ex-wife. As such, viewers knew that young Sheldon's Georgie would someday grow up to marry and divorce a romantic partner. When young Sheldon's supporting star had a child with the local weather girl Mandy, it became increasingly obvious that this was his future ex-wife. This is where young Sheldon's spin-off Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage comes in. The forthcoming series will explain why Mandy and Georgie separated, even though the pair seemed as if they were made for each other in young Sheldon. In doing so, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage will also justify the sitcom's strange title. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage title confirms the show's story focus. Young Sheldon's spin-off will center Georgie and Mandy's relationship. Despite the series bringing back many of young Sheldon's actors, the title of Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage proves that Sheldon's brother and his wife will be the show's main focus. This marks a major shift from young Sheldon, which focused primarily on its title character and his parents. Sheldon's father, George Sr., died in the antepenultimate episode of The Big Bang Theory's spin-off, and this event contributed to the growing religious zealotry of his mother, Mary. Without George Sr. around and with Sheldon studying science in California, young Sheldon's first spin-off couldn't continue to split its screen time among the Cooper clan. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage premieres on 17 October 2024 on CBS. As such, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage alters young Sheldon's formula by making Georgie and Mandy the show's central focus and relegating Missy, Mary, and Mima to the sidelines. Mandy's parents, the McAllisters, will likely play as big a role in the spinoff as Mary and George Sr. did in young Sheldon. This is not the only change viewers can expect from the new show. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage is a multi-camera sitcom like The Big Bang Theory, not a single-camera show like young Sheldon. This aesthetic change will lend the show a more traditional network sitcom tone. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage title suggests they will divorce and remarry. Young Sheldon's spin-off sets up a breakup and a potential reunion. That said, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's title proves that the show's story could be anything but traditional. Although Georgie and Mandy married young, the pair already enjoyed an unconventional courtship that caused a stir in their small-minded hometown. Georgie and Mandy had a child out of wedlock, resulting in Mary and the Cooper family being temporarily banned from Pastor Jeff's church. Although the furor over this event did die down, Mandy and Georgie didn't immediately conform to social expectations. The duo continued to date other people for the first few months of their baby's life before getting together in Season 6. Georgie and Mandy's unconventional relationship may result in the pair separating and later remarrying, judging by the title of Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. Like young Sheldon's Mima, the duo aren't concerned by the gossip surrounding their choices. Since The Big Bang Theory already revealed that the pair's marriage eventually ends in an inevitable separation, it is no surprise that their spin-off's title calls the union their first marriage. However, this also slightly implies that Georgie and Mandy might come full circle by reconciling and remarrying later in life, something series star Emily Osment suggested in an interview with TV Line. What does The Big Bang Theory reveal about Georgie's marriage? The Big Bang Theory already revealed Georgie's impending divorce. The Big Bang Theory unavoidably revealed that Mandy and Georgie broke up unless Mandy was to die. Georgie was to remarry and divorce, and his reference to an ex-wife referred to this second partner. This is exceedingly unlikely, both because it would be a needlessly bleak twist and because it would render the spin-off's title obsolete. Calling the series Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage heavily implies that the pair will get married again, meaning young Sheldon's Georgie and Mandy can get around the earlier show's established canon and still enjoy a happily ever after ending.